How is it to go? Well, out there, everybody. This is Jordan Jones. I'd like to share you my top 10 easiest levels in New Super Mario Bros. 2 for the Nintendo 3DS. We'll be talking about what levels are the least painful to beat and so on and so forth. So, without further ado, let's go. Coming at number 10 on my list, we have World 6-4. The reason why this level is so easy is because the first dark one, of course, is over there to the left. And that's the only thing that's hidden in the... That's one of the only hidden things. And you have these platforms here. And all you have to do is do this. And then you just have to go on, so on and so forth. And then you just have to time everything right. Dodging everything. And then just like that. Easy as pie, right? And then when you get to the checkpoint, you'll have more blocks, and you have more, and it does get a little bit more difficult after you get past this, but it's still fairly easy. And that's where the next dark one is, and then you might get hit a time or two getting that one dark one there, but thankfully, all the enemies here move in a set pattern, so you can anticipate them easily. So you just have to be like this, and then use different platforms, and then like that. That's all I have to say about this level, so now moving on. Number 9 on my list is World 2-1. The reason why this one's number 9 on my list is because all you have to do in this level is, you have to do this. You can speedrun this level really easily. And this level is easy to speedrun. You just have to go through here. It might be challenging to speedrun if you're a scrub, but the first dark one's there. You can easily find it like that. And then you get introduced to my favorite power-up in the game, the gold flower. You can turn everything into... They've had an idea since Mario Galaxy 1 to create a power-up to be as awesome as possible. And this is so simple to use. You can use it to create platforms. To turn platforms to turn blocks into coins, so you can get a Stark one there, and then you can do that to get rid of enemies, and so on and so forth. And that's it. That is all I have to say about this level, so now moving on. Number 8 on my list is World 4-1. I know this is a snow level, and I absolutely love snow levels so much. This one is special. This one's really easy, because you just have to have the Tanuki suit and go through it like this. Alright, you just have to drop from here to here, and that's how you get your first dark one. Pretty self-explanatory, right? And you just have to go through here like this. And then one of the dark ones is up there, but if you have the Tanuki suit, you can get it easily. But if you lose your Tanuki suit, not the end of the world, because there's one here you can find. And then you can use your Tanuki suit to fly up here to get one of the Stark ones. And one of the Stark ones will be up here. And another Stark one you go inside this pipe to get. Actually, you don't go inside the pipe. I get a little bit confused sometimes because it is a little bit complicated to get the Stark ones in this level. That's really all I have to say, so now moving on. Number 7 on my list is World Mushroom-1. The reason why this one's number 7 on my list is because you just have to do this to go through it. You can speedrun through it really easily, just like this. And you can do this. I mean, it's not that hard to do with some practice. I mean, it might be... The only somewhat difficult part is just the star coins. Some star coins might be somewhat challenging. The only somewhat challenging part is this first star coin. But this first star coin is really not even that challenging if you know what you're doing. Because you can easily use the gold flower and you can get easy as pie. This is kind of the tutorial special world level, so it's supposed to be easy, so now moving on. Number 6 on my list is World 5-1. The reason why this is number 6 on my list is because you're in the sky, and sky levels are usually pretty easy in Mario games. And then this first star coin here is the only somewhat challenging star coin to get. You just have to do that to time it right. You just have to do that. I mean, it's not... And the second star coin's really easy. You just have to stand here and fall down onto it like this. And then you have to hit that block and climb it up just like this if you want to get the secret exit. And this also gives you the final star coin. You can get one up here. But that's all I have to say about this level. There's not much I can say, so now moving on. Number 5 on my list is World 3-1. The reason why this is number 5 on my list is because, of course, it's easy. Also because it's a beach theme level, and you know I love water levels so much. Even though I'm not too fond of the water levels in 2D Mario games, but this one's okay. This is the only beach level on this list. This is the only level on this list that's beach themed. Pretty much. The only level on this list that's beach themed is pretty much this one. Because you can go through, it's even one of the easiest levels in the game to speedrun. Like, you can speedrun it so easily, and you can get the star coin so easily, and so on and so forth. That's all I have to say about this one, so now moving on. Number 4 on my list is World 3-A. This is the only underwater level on this list. Because, of course, it's the easiest underwater level. Because you get into your nice fire flower right here. And then all you do is go on a stroll. And it moves at such a fast pace. It's the awesome thing about this one. It moves at a really, really fast pace. You might get hit a time or two, but the first star coin's pretty self-explanatory to find, but once you get over here, even if you do as long as you have power-ups, you should be okay. This level shouldn't be an issue for you if you do have power-ups. And what you gotta do here is, you gotta do this, you gotta go down here, and then you just gotta get your star coin. Pretty easy, right? The thing is, to get your next star coin, you gotta go in the warp pipe past the checkpoint. Excuse me. And this is the only somewhat difficult star coin to get. Because you have to go inside. I don't think you have to go inside that pipe, but it's mainly because you have to be right here and you have to be careful. That's your only danger, are the enemies here. That's all I'll say, so now moving on. Number 3 on my list is World 1-2. The reason why this is number 3 on my list is because, of course, it's the second level in the game, so of course it's supposed to be easy. So it's supposed to be easy. So, the main reason this is, You get a fire flower there, but I'm just going to keep the Tanuki suit, because that's all I want to do, and you can go through easily, just like this. I'm not going to mention the star coins here, because we already know they're easy to get. And you can do this, you can just go on a nice stroll, and you can do that. Excuse me, and I've sneezed. And that's really all to say about this level, so now moving on. Number 2 on my list is World 1-3. The reason why this is number 2 on my list is because all you're doing is you're doing this, you're going through the level like this. Because this level is the 3rd level in the game, so it's still supposed to be easy. It's even easier than the previous one. Because they introduce you to the Tanuki suit here, which is the item of the game, which is the specialty item of the game. And see how I'm speedrunning this level. It's so easy to speedrun. And you can fly high in the sky with Tanuki suit, and you can do all kinds of stuff with it. Now let's talk about the easiest level in the game.
Mario number 1.
Yes, you are right. 1-1 absolutely has to be number 1 for my top 10 easiest levels in this game. I know this is technically the tutorial level, so of course it's supposed to be easy. So we just gotta do this. And you can actually find a vine here if you want to go up here to get onto a certain platform up there and get your momentum if you have the Tanuki suit. And you can get to the checkpoint with a pretty good shortcut, right? And there we go. Make sure you drop a like on this video if you've enjoyed this, and let me know down in the comments below what you think the easiest level in New Super Mario Bros. 2 is and why. And thank you so much for watching, guys, and have a great one. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.